Okay, so these are the three most famous slides nowadays: the Hoka Ora 3 Recovery, the Adidas Adelaide Ayun, and the New Balance slides. I don't know what they are. New Balance something. So these are the most comfortable marketed slides, and I went online. I wanted to buy a new pair of slides. My old Zara slides. I stopped buying them since they've gone psycho a bit. All right then. So these are the three options in the market right now. What do I think about them? If I needed to wear such an EVA foam thing and walk say 10 kilometers, obviously they're going to tear the skin off, but this is how I'm going to go. Number one, best fitting, easier to wear, softest. No, second softest. The most softest one of them all. You don't need to put any force on your fingers to. All right, let me show you. So anybody that wears shoes will have bad heels. That's 100%. So let me show you my feet as well. I bought the wrong size, so I need to squeeze my foot in now. I bought the wrong size, but here you are. This one is the most secure, all right, and it's the softest. However, it has this issue of being too roundish. So see this? If you're walking, it just sort of, I don't know, it's not stable. This thing is like dead stable. There's no way your foot can go left to right here and there. And the same thing with this. This one is stable, but this one is like it's just I don't know what the design thing is. So what recovery slides are? They're meant for athletes that after their feet have been constrained and constricted inside, say, football boots or shoes, then they need to let their feet expand a bit. And these things are marketed as recovery slides. So what basically a recovery slide is, it's sort of, you go this kind of motion. Now this does have this odd shape in comparison to the Hoka Ora 3 has an odd shape. This one is straight. This isn't a recovery slide, it's just a slide. This is a recovery slide and this is a recovery slide. So what this means is you have a larger bouncier motion. It helps you bounce and puts less strain on your muscles, on your calves, calf muscles especially. So you can see that this one is the easiest to wear. It is the same as my old Zara slide, and it is stiff, but it's not as stiff, but it is stiff in comparison to both of these. Now, if I had to wear something to walk, say, 10 or 12 kilometers in these, this is the shoe I'm going to wear. It isn't that, you can see, I worn this, and it has a little lip over here. So that lip, it helps stabilize my foot in. My foot isn't like into it, but then, see this one? This is my size, but see, I can push a finger in. Now, I had to buy another one, a size down. So now I can slide a finger in. The length is okay. It does come back to my size. It is sort of my size, but then it's not comfortable. A slide, you need something, you get out of bed. There's it, your foot is in. This, you can't keep doing that every day. You don't want to do that. And the Hoka Ora, there it goes. The New Balance thing, well, this size is small, but I assume that even if I got the right size, oh my God, it would be a struggle to get my foot in, because this thing is lower than, it has that same Yeezy slide thing. This opening is extremely tight. So this opening, it doesn't have enough room for you to go in. And let me make another video and show you walking. Okie dokie, so let's push this thing apart. So these are the three slides. The Hoka Ora 3. So I'm wearing the socks in one and not wearing anything, because people that buy slides, they don't wear socks, I don't think so. And they will have bad heels. So here you go. The one with socks and one without socks. And this is my favorite one. This is, I think, 45 pounds. They offer some sort of discount code. And you can see, so this guy on YouTube, he's the ultimate reviewer of slides. He kicks, H-E and space K-I-C-K-S. And I wanted to buy a slide. I didn't want to do a review. So I visited his website and his YouTube page, and I wasn't satisfied. I just felt like, all these people that do reviews, maybe they're paid to do reviews, so they choose favorites. Apparently, I realized that what he said is unbiased reviews. So he was honest in his reviews, and his reviews are extremely comprehensive. So if you want any actual shoe review, visit him. It isn't true. Not all YouTubers get paid free sponsorship. So this is the Adidas Adelaide Ayun slides, and they're geared towards women for some reason. And this is a size up for me. And I showed you, I got a finger in. But this is the kind of thing you wake up from your bed and just, that is it. Start walking. This one isn't soft. This one is nowhere near soft. This is solid ground. It won't let your foot go here and there. Is it slippery? I don't know. I haven't tried it in a bathtub, on tiles or stuff like that, in a shower. I haven't tried it there, so I can't say much. This is a size down. This is a size down, but this one fits me. So this one is 11 and this one is 10. So I need a bit of wiggle, wiggle, sneaky wiggle, and here I am. But then this one is my fit and size, but then they are geared towards women, so I don't think you'll be able to find this. So I just went up a size. Now the sizing thing is you just need to visit the website and go according to what they said. Go a size up or go a size down. The Hoka Ora thing. So here I am. Got out of bed. See? This one is soft. The second most softest after that New Balance thing. So that New Balance, this New Balance has something known as fresh foam recovery. All right, there's another New Balance thing. Let me go and check that one. What size is this? What size is this? Oh my God, I got the wrong size in. So, this is the New Balance thing. It is nearest to my size. I needed a larger size than this. But this, the New Balance thing, this is the softest one yet. So the main competition isn't between the Ion and anything. It's between the Hoka. Let me do my duck feet style. Donald Duck style, so cannot stay. This one that I'm shaking, the New Balance, is the softest. However, it is a bit roundy, so this one is stable. Not going anywhere. I don't know what this design is, but it is their choice. This is how they feel on naked feet. And this, the Hoka Ora, has a lip, bit of a support lip. It isn't that constricting. It is light. This one is also light. That Adidas Adelaide Ion, no, I don't know if somebody prefers solid footing, that would be for him. But for me, they're all about 40, 45, 35, 40, 45. If I had to walk, I will buy the Hoka Ora. Second choice, this. But the good thing about the Hoka Ora is it doesn't have any of these kind of grooves. So there's no sand. You just wash it. Any sand, anything in between, you just wash out. If there's water, it will dry out quicker in comparison to this. I'm just afraid something might get stuck in here. It's personal choice. I thought I'd buy it and be able to give a more honest and straightforward answer of what to do. But here's the final decision. I'm going to go with the Crocs Mellows. They're damn cheap, 24 pounds. And I prefer them. But if I was in the market for 40, anything above 24 pounds is the Hoka Ora. This thing is nice. Honestly, this thing is nice. But then you can buy something that looks similar on Amazon for 12 pounds, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, so I'm not going there. The most reasonable thing that I have, I think a company that has a backing is New Balance, and this is that New Balance thing. And Adidas, forget about them. Unless you want something that is solid, stable on the ground, and you don't mind the solid feel and easier to slip in. These ones are also easier to slip in. See? And they don't look bad. They don't look odd. This one, the thing is, they're nice looking, and then you need something that is a bit. Do not buy the ones that have smaller, shorter soles. If you walk into a puddle, that filth is going to touch your foot. So I would advise against buying something that isn't high enough to walk through a puddle. And this one isn't. This one is high, but it's not that high. This one has this movement. See, so it is going to be easier on your foot in comparison to that Adidas thing. This one, it doesn't have that movement. You see, so this one is more natural. Stride, walking in a stride. This one is like elephant thumping something. And this one is definitely elephant thumping. So you want to walk a long distance, buy the Hoka Ora. You want something that has a branding, buy the New Balance Fresh Foam Recovery Slides. You want something solid, there's the Crocs Mellows. Just forget about that. I'm not into that. I have a lot of Adidas shoes, but I don't know. If I was going to spend 40 pounds on this, I can just buy the same sort of thing, the same sort of feel for 5 or 6 pounds off Amazon themselves. Why would I want to spend 40 pounds on Adidas unless I want to show off the brand? Hope this helps you then. So this is the Crocs Mello, and this is the final shoe that I have bought and kept. And you can see that there is a bounce. Now, when I bought it new, it was quite slippery. It was really slippery. Like I had to put my fingers as such to keep my foot in. And this was my size, see? So this was my size, but I had to keep my fingers as such to keep my feet in. It has been 3-4 days and it has softened up. It has become a non-slip. I think they had some sort of coating on top around it to make it flashy and some oily coating. So what happened is I wore it for 2 days. I took it into the shower. I was doing some cleaning, bleach cleaning, and I took it into the shower and I got it cleaned. And since then, it has become non-slip. So I don't need to hold my finger as such. It is hanging on to my feet. And the thing is, it's nice, it's comfortable. Over these days, it has turned comfortable. Now, I did buy this version that has this. Let me show you. It has this thing, this version, and this is a size a bit larger than the one I have. So one size larger, however, it is still the same size. You can see my foot isn't going that far ahead. So it is a size larger, okay? However, this part, it's not comfortable. This thing is overlapping, something is happening. This thing isn't that comfortable. So I don't know. This one seems more comfortable in comparison to this. There's some sort of thing going on over here. Oh, this overlapping thing. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a larger size. No, the sizing is an issue with these shoes. So I don't know. You need to buy 2 or 3 of them. I have no idea of how to explain what, if your size is in centimeters and they tell you to go down a size, go down 1 centimeter in size. So if you're 30 centimeters and the website says go down in size, go to 29 centimeters, despite your foot being 30 centimeters, buy the one that shows 29 centimeters. Simple as that. I think this is true to size. This one is also true to size, but they do some men and women thing that confuses me. I didn't get that. I bought this off Amazon for 24, 25 pounds, and this is an excellent deal. So if I had to buy slides for home use, it's the Hoka Ora #1 and Crocs Mello #2. Then there's New Balance and the rest of them. But this is worth its money. It's not light, but it's not extremely heavy. And the thing is bouncy. You can see it's bouncy. And one other thing, see? So it has covered most of my foot. You can hardly see the skin of my feet anymore. And the other ones, they just cover this much. So you have a tan line, an absurd tan line. But if you're wearing some things like this, that's it. You covered most of it. People won't be able to notice you're wearing slides. And they're nice looking slides. They're good. There's a lip around. And if you walk in the sand is definitely going to get in here. There's this, some rough thing over here. I think it's for some massage or something. The thing is generally, I don't feel it is as slippery. It's not slippery. At least in the shower, it wasn't slippery. I know this. And I think the Hoka Ora was something. Hoka Ora was lighter than this. And it was easier to slide in. And if you need to go in and out of water and sand, the Hoka Ora is going to be better. If you're going to walk on a smooth surface, concrete surface, this is better. For home use, I just feel this is better. It's just like more presentable. This thing is larger. It just feels like you're wearing sort of a shoe instead of slides. And the thing is nice. It is sort of on level with the light Croc light rides. If you've ever worn them, this is on level with them. Hope this helps you then.